Yeah, good evening. I'll be sharing on a project. So we did the agriculture. We did our GCGO in the agriculture. As you can see in my screen, we had the Agritech Shamba project. Uh, we were majoring on the factors affecting agriculture in our country, that is Kenya. So our next GCGO, going to show you to highlight on the goals and the challenges that we came up with. So for our goal was to improve the agricultural productivity and the resilience, the indigenous and the engineers that have been there in the seeds. The main challenge is the climate variability. The seasons was changing abruptly, and the high input cost also on the fertilizers and the seedlings. Also the limited credit access for the farmers out there who cannot be able to access the urban or the more populated areas in order to access credit and infrastructure for the products to reach to the market. So the main gap was the lack of accessibility for the tech-driven solutions for the smallholder farmers. The opportunity that we came up with arising from the gap that we derived, the niche, is the use of the technology by creating wireframes, an app for the farmers of which they could access also with their phones through the USSD to access the precision farming, digital credit, and also climate advisory tools such as good weather patterns and the right areas to access the seedlings. So main problem statement is the agricultural productivity in Kenya. Food prices are rising due to the threatened climate change, climate variability, the unpredictable weather. In addition, the high input costs. Many people are abandoning farming due to the high input costs, such as the fertilizers and the seedlings, also in addition to the animal feeds for the farmers who deal in dairy. The limited access to credit, the nearness to bank circles, also the nearness to digital credit that is easily accessible through the smartphones or their feature phones also. Also, in addition, the pests and the diseases also are affecting the crop yield. Too much wastage from large hectares is leading to low input or low agricultural produce to the market. So we are issuing to compromise food security and economic growth in order to boost more agricultural productivity in our country. So we also, I'm going to take you through the data context. Yeah. So smallholder farmers make up to 70% of the rural population. In addition, we usually say agriculture is a key drive in Kenya. The exports mainly are from the agricultural produce. So for the climate change, there's increased unpredictability due to the rainfall unpredictable patterns. So in addition, the fertilizer prices also and the animal feed costs have risen significantly in the recent years. That is an area we need to cap in order for the farmers to access fertilizers easily and at an affordable price. Also, the pests like fall, mealworm, are reducing the crop yield in most of the rural places, or as they call them, the Shambas. So we can monitor them through the drones. Also, outreach there, the places where there are huge hectares of plantations. We can monitor with drones in order to access every inch to maximize crop yield. Yeah, so our solution, as I've proposed, we created the wireframes. So we proposed a mobile app, which we call the Agritech Shamba, to assist farmers with the precision farming insights, climate smart advisory based on weather patterns, also the digital credit platform for double loans, and also for the farmers with the feature phones, of which is a huge number. We came up with an USSD that was an SMS alert system for the offline functionality. So it's user-friendly, designing support local languages, giving us alerts to farmers during peak seasons or weather patterns changes in order to maximize and get greater input in the agriculture productivity. So the wireframe, as you can see, it looked like, yeah, so that was the wireframe. So the language selection, one can input either the English or Swahili version, which are they recognized in the country. And also we added the local languages with help of the communities. You could be able to access various and variety of languages in the local version. The next page was the login, or the KYC part, whereby you could input either your email or your phone number, the password you created, and then you can log in seamlessly and then access all the products, that is from the cards, navigate, that is the weather, the market prices, the digital loans, and farming advice. For the weather, it forecast the last week's data compared to the current week data to predict the future patterns and the nearness of yeah, so weather patterns here to predict the different patterns during peak seasons, time to plant, time to harvest, time to plow the shambas, yeah, in order to come up with the right productivity, the right weather for cultivation of your produce. Yeah, so the farming advice, we could create a huge score in the farming advice, in which we rely on various produce such as the corn, that is the maize, also the tomato. Also, we have ventured into the chicken business, or as you call it, the poultry, to also advise and help farmers make the right decision when it comes to farming chicken. So that was our profile. The display is very user friendly and easy to access using your smartphone. For the SMSs, alerts will be sent occasionally, and also you can switch on to offline mode and access through the SSD that will share. Thank you. Uh, you're welcome to view our you're welcome to view our project. Bye bye.